when I was young and my mother loved to redo things, I remember one day she took apart a door handle and she put it back. And she had leftover parts. And she thought that was a good thing. I don't think it was, and it proved out not to be. But in this case, you're going to have leftover pieces and you're not going to use them. And that's a good thing. The cardigan twist. So we're going to show you one more great way to do 915. 915, I love this pattern. I'm telling you, I just love this pattern. I'm hooked on it. Now, and because I was shopping just last week and I saw, again, more 915s. They're just coming out of the woodwork. They're everywhere. So let me show you just a little variation of what I'm going to do. Because I'm using this fabric, and this is a woven, it's an embroidered woven. It's just a beautiful piece of fabric. Find your favorite fabric. Woven, it's not going to make a difference because what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to make it a knit. Now, I could decide to do like a black sleeve, and you could do the sleeve and then, you know, you could do it, you could mix the knit and the woven together. But I'm going to use, this one had, and I have 915 on, it had like elastic, but it only had elastic, I'll show you because you're going to see the final garment, from this point around the back. So what I'm using is, for my notions, are the elastic, and I need like a yard of elastic. I love this gunmetal. It's like a gold, but when you put it to the gray, it looks like a gray. I love it. So I'm just going to make this a vest. I'm going to put the elastic on the back, just like as a belt. I'll show you how to do it. We're going to sew all this, and then I'll show you the end result. So right now we're just going to cut out. And cutting here, I've only got 3 pieces. See, so this is a really fun, quick project, and just one more use of your 915, so that you'll feel like it's a great value for you. All right, let's go sew. So at this point, you've got the 2 fronts and the back together. You're going to put it on and put the elastic exactly where you think it will go. You can kind of pre-pin it to where you think it will. And it doesn't have to be elastic. It could be a band. It could be all kinds of fun little options in there. It could be the fabric. If you have a different way of using that fabric, you could use the fabric itself. But this horizontal band was just absolutely adorable. It did exactly what it looked like it was doing. It was like a little belt. It's going to be a little bit higher. It's just really cute. This 2-inch white elastic, it's on the outside of a lot of garments now. It's easy, it's quick. And so we're just going to put it on the outside now. And then try it on. So just adjust it, make sure it gets into the right place, and then I'm just going to do a row tops, and I'm not even going to pull it. I'm going to leave it exactly like it is. If you want to, you can pull it a little bit, but I'm just going to do it just a 1-to-1. And if you want to, I'm just going to do a row of stitching at the top and a row of stitching at the bottom. So I'm not really using the elastic as elastic. Again, you can if you want to pull it in a little bit, but just make sure you get it at the waist or a little above the waist. And then we're going to sew it into place. So we're all done. It's so quick and easy to sew. You can see it's got a little built-in belt, a built-in elastic. I just love it. I love just how it takes on a little different look. And I'm going to tell you what it does is it's a thinner look. I'm not sure how that is, but I think because the eye comes in at the smallest part, or the contrasting part is at the waist, it really gives the body a little bit more of a silhouette than even what the jacket does in and of itself. So I love it. I love it with just this little addition. It's another great way to use your pattern, and you'll have it made up just like that. Happy sewing from Silhouette Patterns.